you became more self-confident and more conscious about yourself, and
well, you disconnect from these fears because there are no issue for you, since you are not anymore connected with the things that other people think that it's really, really important in their lives, but you actually see through it, you become aware of it, and you free yourself. Hi there, I'm Petar.
And I'm Smiljana.
And this is PetarSmiljana Qigong channel. In this video we would like to share some experiences that we had during this 1.5 years since we started a raw food diet, and what changes did we experience within Qigong practice.
Maybe it is okay that we tell you first that this was not the transition from conventional food to raw food. We experiment with foods for many years, and so we will talk about the practice when we transition from the vegan food to raw food. It means that we put out just for example, kamut, spelt. Yes, and we
buckwheat, for example.
Yeah, buckwheat.
Well, potatoes we didn't actually eat anymore, but well, some of cereals and some well, dairy.
Yeah, we
had already stopped it. So
eliminated before. Yes. And we just stopped to cook vegetable and eat more raw, fresh fruit and vegetable. And this is actually what we will be talking about. It is after 1.5 years.
Yes.
Yeah, about this. Yes.
That we started. Yes. Well, first thing that we noticed is that the soreness in our muscles after hard trainings or hard work outside. For example, I go outside and do the firewood for winter time and some gardening and so on. After that work, after hard work outside, I would feel my muscles. Soreness in my muscles. So what I noticed after this 1.5 years that this soreness stopped. Well,
just vanished. Usually you were waiting for okay, next day or the day after. My muscles will be sore, but no way. It's just completely disappeared.
So yes. my body actually regenerates really quick. I need to mention that I hydrate myself, even though there is a lot of water in this living food, but I hydrate myself since I'm losing also a lot of water when I'm doing this labor outside.
You feel your body feels. Like there will be this delayed soreness. You think you think that it will be, but
there is no soreness. So what we also noticed is that, for example, joints feel much stronger. Well, for women usually can feel this even stronger, that their joints are not that strong, that the feeling in their joints is not so strong. But I also had sort of weak joints, not really weak, but I could feel, for example, if I was doing long work outside, or we were hiking with Smiljana, for example, when we were going down the hill, I could feel my knees and I could feel my ankles. But now I can only feel, I'm really self-confident about my joints, because I can feel them. They're strong, and they won't leave me to fail.
I had also in the past some let's say small issues with some of my joints, But I mean, a lot of things improved with Qigong as you are working on alignment, and I mean, it's much better. But I also noticed that, I mean, I feel them much stronger, and usually they're not so, you know, sometimes they are cracking, or I mean, when you move them, and it is really, it's different feeling.
Since I'm eating a lot of this live food, and life in this food is actually qi. Well, the qi stagnation stopped, and I'm actually more open for this qi flow that flows from the environment, and also through my energy system.
One thing that we both notice is that in meditation, you're really more calm, and you focus better, and really your meditation improves a lot with this kind of food. It's like, I mean, you're more clear, you're more aware of things, and I mean, all this happens already with Qigong, but I mean, when you start to eat also this fresh food, it's one level up.
Yes. It's sort of like progressing, you know, to some other level, since you are already, for example, doing Qigong and working with your Qi. This Qi flow just, how can I say, expands, and you can feel it much stronger. What is also interesting is that Smiljana mentioned a clearer mind, but also your thoughts. Well, you start to think much quicker, and you decide much quicker, because you actually know what is really the right thing to do. You're much more connected with your intuition, since you are much sensible for these sensitive things like vibrations and energy and emotions. So I think we progressed a bit.
Yeah, for myself, I mean, it was also very important that I noticed that, you know, when you meditate and, I mean, work with energy and everything, there's a lot. You become aware of a lot of fears, you know. And I mean, you're aware of these fears, but it's just that you can't release them. And after eating this fresh food, it happened to me that I mean, these fears, they just disappeared, you know. It is much easier. It is if the memory from your tissue and from your energetic field, I mean, you just you can let it go, and it's really nice feeling, you know. You became more self-confident and more conscious about yourself, and
well, you disconnect from these fears, because there are no issue for you, since you are not anymore connected with the things that other people think that it's really important in their lives, but you actually see through it, you know. You become aware of it, and you free yourself.
I just want to mention that our purpose is not to tell you, I mean, you have to eat raw. We know that also in a Taoist tradition, I mean, in all Chinese tradition, it's not this is not the food they usually they eat. But for example, Taoists also propagate, I mean, simple food, very different from the food that people eat today, processed food and all kind of this stuff. And I think that, I mean, qi that you get from your food is one. I mean, it's the greater amount of qi that you get.
Yes, the living food, actually, the living food that we are talking about, actually boost your energy, since it's full of qi and life. And life like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, is actually Qi, and since you are consuming Qi with your food, your energy level
yeah, because it's more pure, and you don't need so much energy to transform it. So the last thing that maybe we have already mentioned, but with this food you became also more sensitive. I mean, doing Qigong and eating this food, more sensitive for your energy field and also for the energy of surrounding and of other people, and you really, I mean, feel differently connected in this space. Or
true. May the Qi be with you.
May the Qi be with you.
Bye.
Bye.